Like you could have just screamed that out for everyone, and I would be instantly
I know
fine.
that was the whole point.
I mean, I probably wouldn't, because like if
Fucking nugget!
if you've seen Erika, what he does, like seriously, you should just I fucking love Erika.
I have the Twitch stream open, and the first thing I hear is fucking nugget.
Yes, of course.
Sure, yeah, Fionor's next. Okay.
Let's see if I can get the.
Hopefully, I think my password is just the same. If not,
Definitely not late. Yeah, you are.
It's the same password.
it's like some days, for some reason, when everything like goes wrong, like the fuck. Like last time, I didn't even have in. Oh, I feel there's a problem here. How do you turn Dark Souls like register up to 120 FPS? Because right now it's doing that thing where like since my monitor, because my monitor's 144 hertz. Now that I'm playing it like 60.
I don't think you can do it. You can't do it with Dark Souls. I think it's locked.
On Dark Souls Remaster, you could change it.
But this is the remaster. This is.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm asking.
No, it's 2 different games. I don't think you can change it here.
That sucks. Because the thing is that it's not the FPS which is really bothering me, but it's because it's registering to give me like detection all that at 60. So I feel like my character is acting way slower.
Mostly because he does. He's acting at 60 frames per second, also 60 hertz.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, just,
so yes, you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong, but I'm putting it in a very retarded way, you could say.
You're the one that sounds retarded now. I didn't say anything.
If we don't beat Gale this time, I'm gonna cry.
Well,
all right.
Prepare to cry.
Fuck you.
Good reference. Oh, it's good to be back, boys.
No, it
What's
isn't.
up, Gale?
Oh, okay, you just teleported.
Okay.
I think your internet is having problems.
God damn it.
Are any of you having problems with the internet?
No.
I have host advantage, so fuck you.
Because Gale just teleported 60 meters, and then you also teleported 60 meters.
Yeah, I can't.
And-
Okay, he did it again.
Alright.
I did not see that was a grab.
He went on to stab me, and then he just went for Hennen
You
instead.
know what? No.
This guy's more important. I'm gonna have to change
Can
my...
someone aggro that boy?
I can't. Oh, never mind.
But I'm killed now, so it's fine. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, for the first time in my Dark Souls history, I dodged an attack by backstepping. That's a
Whoever
first.
does that?
That is a first for me.
So much better because you come so much further.
It is very, like, you have very few iframes in backstepping, so...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I really need to change the audio next time. Oh, god fucking dang it.
What's wrong with the audio? I miss the music. Music in Dark Souls 3 is so much cooler, in my opinion.
Bloodborne is the best one, isn't it?
Oh, Bloodborne is amazing. Bloodborne is the
music
best.
is like nuts times 3.
Bloodborne soundtrack, especially the DLC, is amazing.
I just want a PlayStation 5 to come out and have it back, like, so I don't want to waste too much money on a PlayStation 4. If it's a PlayStation 5 and a whole new console, I feel much more, you know, feel like it's way more worth it. And if it has if it supports
Backwards compatibility.
yeah,
when have they ever had backwards compatibility?
in all everyone except fucking PlayStation 4. Seriously.
Yeah, PlayStation 4 is when they fucked up their games on online system, to be honest.
So what makes you think that they were gonna have backwards compatibility in the next one?
Because it's a huge selling point right now.
Yeah.
And because and the reason why they didn't have it was
a huge selling point earlier as well. It still didn't work for them.
That's because if you understand this, the reason why, and this is why Tony said this as well, is that they would want to do that, but the problem is that you know how basically the PlayStation 3 had a completely different architecture than all the other consoles. And it's because that if they were to properly emulate all PlayStation 3 games, or have run better, they would have to have a PlayStation 3 inside the PlayStation 4, and that would cost way too much. And that's the reason why no one really bought the PlayStation 4, was because it was way too expensive. $599 for the big, like the version with 80 gigabytes of storage.
Bullshit that you would need a PlayStation 3 inside a PlayStation 4 to emulate it. Like,
but it was.
What do you do on a PC?
Yeah, but can you run games as well?
Yes,
all the time.
Even better.
Yeah, but that's the thing. PlayStation, like Sony, you wouldn't want to optimize it to a certain degree, you could say.
Yeah, but that would make it even better. I didn't optimize it, and it still runs perfectly fine. So
yeah, but
they're bullshitting.
But the guy who made the emulator had to do all that work, and you have to think about like.
Let's do it then.
Fat rings.
Yes, and I think that's what they're doing for the PlayStation 5. That at the very least, it would be a stupid marketing move. I like we're still fighting
exactly?
Gale, and we say like we're gonna be very serious, and now we just keep on talking about the PlayStation 5 and all that.
Yeah, I like how we're very casually just doing better than ever by talking about the PlayStation 5. Are even any news of the new PlayStation console out yet?
There was this one thing where it was like, oh, Sony said like, oh, to the game producers, like, get ready for a new console, and then they were like, oh, and then when people found out, it's like, oh, no, we're just joking. There wasn't anything like that.
Okay, well, yeah.
They didn't say exactly like that, but they were like,
I would just buy a PlayStation 4 just so you could play Bloodborne. Like, I don't care if you're waiting for the next one. Bloodborne is just worth it.
I know. I was going to talk. Right now, I'm just playing a lot of Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah, I realize that. Oh god, that's bad. I'm rolling backwards.
Just by the way, the Enter the Gungeon's most challenging achievement yet, because it's a completely new one called In Kill an Advanced Boss. I don't know what that means. It has zero players. 0 players has done it.
When was it released?
It says it on the global achievements. 0% of PC users have gotten that achievement.
Base game.
Hmm? There's no DLC
on Steam.
In Steam, yeah.
Yeah, but is it released? Can you do it?
I'm pretty sure you can do it, but I don't. But maybe it's just so low of a percentage that Steam just didn't properly detect it. You could say, because I think they've done that.
If it's been done on Steam and is registered online, it is detected. It would be then 0.1%.
Yeah, I don't know if it's.
I wouldn't trust the Steam achievements because there's a program which lets you just pick the achievements and have them.
Wait, there's a. Oh, bruh. You can just hack into it and get. Okay, now I don't need to focus on the fight. I should probably do that.
Yeah, you could just like say, I want those achievements, and then you have it, and just like, okay.
That's why. Like, I'm just to be honest. Why would you bother? That's just like to show like, oh, I'm good, but I'm not really good.
Because getting achievements goes to level on Steam, so you can have more friends or whatever.
Okay.
So you can get more friends. Yes.
Guys, see, I got all these achievements.
You get a bigger friends.
Do you have this achievement on Steam? Because
you get a bigger friends list. That's the whole point. There's a limit to how many friends you can have.
The other most, the other like least you could say, achievement, the second hardest one is 0.1%.
Okay.
So it's like.
How many players does the game have?
It has quite a lot. I don't know how many are active at the moment, but it just released a free expansion 3 days ago, which is they add pretty much like a whole new boss with 3. Like they add pretty much 3 bosses into 1 boss. Just keep rolling away. How's that, Kim?
Yeah.
Come on me now. No, it's still new. All right. Come on. Yep. Hit. All right, we're actually doing quite good. Let's take it seriously.
Yeah, let's. No. Let's keep talking.
What are you talking about? I'm always serious.
I'm always serious at the moment. That's why we're doing so good.
Yeah, okay, why did
That's a lie. But whenever I play Dark Souls, I always pay attention.
Yeah, but you never take it that seriously. Like half of the fight, I didn't actually think. I was just fighting and talking. I didn't actually pay attention to the fight, to be honest. It was just.
I haven't really paid too much attention.
I guess because, well, I fought him so many times now, my brain just automatically knows.
Yeah.
Way better.
Know what he's doing.
Yeah.
As I said, it's muscle memory. Just stop attacking me. There we go. Oh god.
Oh, it's me. Alright, I couldn't see because my hammer was too big.
Because your helmet was
Stagger
too big.
already. Yes. Fucking hell, man. Stagger. I missed.
Close. I'm out of S's though.
Why isn't he staggering yet?
I don't know, just don't die now. Be careful.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh no.
There we fucking go.
Oh, wow. 180s. I love it. He literally just glitched and did a 180. I didn't even see him do the animation.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Why I accidentally rolled and that saved my life.
Come on, Gale. Heal up, boys. I got him. Over here, Gale. Alright, you did... Oh, okay. I just... Alright. Don't die, don't die. I'm not gonna die here.
Yeah.
I need to be the cameraman to witness it all.
Oh, God.
Oh,
He's
that
dead.
is so bad. Oh, his health is
I
so
missed.
Watch out for the
I
lightning
missed.
bolts.
Now I am gonna cry.
Bitch.
Woo!
Oh, thank God.
He was in mid-animation. I was like, fuck this. He's going down. Like, as he was in the air to slam me, I was like, fuck you. Get down.
we pretty much didn't even think about the fight, like 90%.
do.
And we did it.
Okay.
Alright.
After learning the fight, you don't need to think about it.
Who's next?
Deer or Nameless.
Okay, Madeira is gonna make me cry, so let's do Nameless.
Alright. Then I was supposed to become
So yeah, that was
wizard.
the first. That was first try. This stream.
This stream, our first try. Other time we had like
I mean, I kind of
major...
didn't expect it to go that well.
I was expecting us to be butt fucked, to be honest.
Yeah, I
To
kind
be
of
honest, I was sort of expecting it because it always helps just to take a slight break, get back, and then it was so easy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Okay, so do you know how to get to fucking there, or do you have like the bonfire?
You need to like go to the place and do the emotes.
Yes.
But what place exactly is it?
Irithel Dungeon.
Hyrule Dungeon.
There's like a small dragon statue sitting on a carpet. Next to it is an empty carpet. Sit there.
Yeah.
With the emote.
I hope to God I have the emote. I think I do.
You should have done it. If you've done Champion Gundy, you should have.
Yeah, I
picked it
have.
up.
We
Okay,
have.
Then you're good. at the
Irithel
bottom.
Dungeon.
I'm just gonna kill all of these guys so I can get over to you. Golf. 4.
There you go. Oh yeah, we have to go all the way over there. True.
Wait, Dragon Boy statue, where are you at?
I needed to
If
go...
you go down the elevator shortcut, you will find them.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah, I went up the wrong stairs.
What was the shortcut again? Yeah,
4.
okay. I remember.
Really? Really?
Do I have the short? How do I not have the shortcut?
Don't know. You tell me.
Oh, I gotta go through Irithel.
And you can't summon us, you already defeated everything in
Yeah.
there. So.
Fuck's sake.
And you couldn't. We couldn't have used the emote anyways if we were there. So.
Okay. How do I get to?
Ah!
What's the? If I don't have the.
The shortcut?
Shortcut. Where do I like? What's the best?
You have to just progress through the area until you get to the 2 big rats.
But I hate Irithel.
Yeah.
Everyone hates it.
It's the
Like,
worst.
Irithel Dungeon is really bad, but you have to do
Yeah,
it.
because those boys take away your health bar.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, the thing which is kind of off. Oh no, okay, you just don't do this. I hate these fucking...
Die. Thank
No,
you.
no.
I feel like we're gonna have a much tougher time against Nameless than we do with Gale right now.
Isn't Nameless like?
Well, if
supposed to be
we
hard?
don't... just if we don't do our one thing, though.
Well, do I
You
even
know.
yeah, I guess I can do that if I have. Yeah, I have enough arrows to do it.
I don't think... I can just change myself into a magic build,
Dang,
but only
I
got
went
one
to
more
the wrong
change.
Place.
I also have my pyromancy.
I haven't. That is, however, my last, my last redo, you could say, in this timeline. So I have to go into New Game Plus before I can do
Yeah,
that again.
mine is pretty much balanced. I can use basically anything. Not major damage, but I can use basically everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm alive.
That's because I went like with like 99 damage, like 99 strength. I mean.
Oh, my
my
health bar is the size of your dick.
Well, that
It's
must be
pretty small.
massive.
No, okay, no.
Jesus
There-
Christ! How?
There is no point.
Stop hacking! It's not allowed to make it infinite.
Fuck you. You have no clue how much I hate you.
I think I have a clue. I mean, our relation. You know how most people say that? Oh, your relationship is love-hate. I would rather call it abusive.
What?
What did you just say?
You know how
Radical abusive. Awesome abusiveness? Is that what you're saying?
I said, you know how most people would say that our relationship is a love-hate relationship.
No.
I would rather we
Why would
just
you call it hate?
because we
It's
make
just
jokes
tough love.
because we bully each other all the time.
Do we?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
French.
If that's what you're calling it, fine.
I was trying to make a joke here and I'm just sucking out all the humor out of it.
Yeah, because you're terrible with jokes.
This one was good. You see that's love-hate relationship right there.
I have no
See?
idea what you're talking about.
But I wouldn't call it exactly that. I would rather call it abusive.
No, tough love.
Abusive. Well, you're
Abuse.
fucking married. Come on, man.
So I think you still can have an abusive relationship even though you're not married. Like I'm just pretty sure.
Nah, you have to be married to be abusive.
Yeah.
It's like so.
Requirement.
Okay, these guys
Oh,
did a
shit.
lot more damage than I expected. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
I
you
think
only
I
have
went to the
you only have
wrong
99 strength, not 99 defense. Come on. Man.
You only got like the
Wait.
biggest bicep in history. You don't got the biggest, the most polished armor. Goddamn.
Yeah. Like,
Oh no.
well, you
I
guys
went
try to
the
get
wrong way,
there. I'm
Bree.
gonna eat some pizza. You could summon me. You know that, Tommy.
Yeah, but I can't. I'm gonna be able to do this alone, and if I can't, I will be disappointed in myself because that just means that I have seriously lost my skill to play this game.
Oh no, all the rats.
Oh.
I actually died to a rat.
So I just wasted all my
skill.
skill points on Freed, and then I just began sucking ass prematurely.
Oh, this is a pain.
Is that
in the ass.
Nick in the background just laughing?
Yes, because I died to a rat.
Tough love.
Listen,
I don't see what's funny about that.
the rats are.
You died to a rat. I mean,
Annoying.
yeah, the rat
Hey,
is like.
Hey, 1/3 of Europe
Rats are
died to a
bullshit.
rat at a
They
point.
stagger you all over the fucking place. They're so bullshit.
No one laughed at my plague joke. Okay.
Oh yeah, you mean like how this stagger? Oh yeah.
Okay, and we're just
Yeah,
gonna.
but-
Okay, we're just gonna.
I didn't-
ignore
You're not that
one.
important, Hen. Shut the fuck up.
I made an amazing plague joke.
I didn't hear it.
Even more
Yeah,
amazing
no.
than my abuse joke. Sure about
I
I
that?
didn't
said,
even make that joke. I stopped it.
I
said,
went through with it.
You know, half a year.
Then it was even worse of a joke than I thought. I didn't
Okay,
even
okay,
fucking
Hen.
recognize it.
Now you can say your joke. We're gonna stop.
Okay. I died again. I don't
That's a
remember.
joke.
Oh
Ah!
yes, I died to a rat, and then you were like, "That's not too bad," and I was like, "No, it isn't, because 2/3 of Europe died to a rat."
Oh, Black Death, for fuck's sake.
I
Ha!
tried, okay?
Ha ha!
Ha! You,
Thank you for laughing.
do you have to remember one thing. If you tell a joke and it's not funny, you gotta laugh really hard. Ha ha ha!
Eating pizza, man.
You know the you know the laughter in like fine. What was it from Final Fantasy X? That one character just
Yeah.
ha
Yes,
ha
that was
ha.
tight.
ha.
Yes, that was tight. Yes, I
Ow.
did.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I have to do the
Irithel
vibers.
so fucking much. Can we do another boss so I don't have to go through Irithel alone?
What?
Well, it's either Medea or Earthel. Choose.
Okay, fine. Irithel it is.
Plus, you're really powerful compared to them now, so you really.
It- Pain in the ass or major pain in the ass? You pick.
What you think?
But
we
I
have
just died to the first
we have rough or abusive.
Iron Maiden.
Pick your choosing. Did
I
it?
need to drink some cola, Jesus.
And that's how he got diabetes. He began drowning his sorrows in coke.
Listen,
Why are you
Dab.
attacking his feet?
I'm not. It's just like it's.
You
It's-
went straight for the feet. You had a
No,
big
because it.
opening between the
Well, let me.
legs.
Yeah, because here's the thing. It stunned me. It stunned me as I was trying to go through the legs.
Give me a sec. I gotta get it.
That's a big surprise.
Some-
Like, if you look at his size, it doesn't really. It's not like surprising that he stunned you.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, not everything this game just says. Oh my god! I am okay. You can see that.
Yeah,
I
fucking
I didn't click Q. I clicked tab instead,
tab.
and that's why I didn't lock off. I didn't lock off, and I was trying to roll, and because he was moving towards the other side,
Why did
like-
you lock on?
Because I was thinking of fighting him, but I was like, not worth it. And then I was trying to just roll away, and I had queued it. I pressed tab by accident because I was trying to press Q, and then I clicked jump, and then when I realized that I hadn't locked off, I was just like, oh fuck. Is that Nick?
Goodbye.
Oh wait.
Hi.
Oh. I thought for some reason I'm not trying to be mean, but I thought it was a ninja for a second because he had such a high pitched voice.
I thought it was a ninja. What?
Ninja, totally not ninja.
I'm just saying hi.
Well, hi. Can you try to help him? I mean, you never play Dark Souls, but can you please? I'm pretty sure you can do better. You can do.
I can see that Henrik sucks. Ow!
That's what I call abusive.
She fucking hit me.
That's Do we have to call the police?
Yes.
Nah,
please.
I don't care.
911. What's your emergency? Someone.
911. Well, I live in Norway, but you can't help anyways.
So it's like, you know, it's the wrong problem. But can it just please? No, I actually think if you call 911 in Norway, it goes to Norwegian police. I do believe it does that actually.
Do you have any?
You're probably not wrong. Never tried it. I'm not gonna try it.
Because like not everyone who comes to this country is gonna know the number all the time.
I'm playing.
And 911 is like a very crucial number, or 112.
You're gonna literally die to that cat.
It's 110, 112, 113.
Yeah.
And 110 is for fires. That is
Ah!
112 is the police, and 113 is the ambulance. So you got all that set up.
Where's
All right.
Christopher?
Oh, okay. Wait, don't say that.
Thank you for exposing my name.
Yep, that's the lantern lady.
Exposed.
Exposed, even though it's been obvious
Okay.
this entire time. Because are you okay?
I am not okay.
Nikki,
I'm not sure what to think. Like, are you okay? Like, in the 1 second you just laugh, like you're crying. Another one you fucking begin laughing. All right.
Nikki, it's not that funny, okay? Can I play?
Okay, you can play.
Thank
What is
you.
he actually
Bye.
Took my
playing?
health down to 1.
You can keep ringing the fucking bell.
Get in.
Hey, I'm sorry that Nikki leaked your name.
Ah, it's fine. Like it was said long. Like Matthias said it ages ago, multiple times.
Yeah, I probably have.
Vic said my entire name to Silver. And then when I said to him, like when I asked him, it's like, yeah, and I told him like, why did you do that? It's like, oh, what's the problem? I was like,
You know, internet anonymity.
yes.
That's the point. It's hard to keep up.
It's kind of, I was like, here's the thing. I don't give a shit if you say your own address, your own name and all that. But maybe not say the full names of other people.
Yeah, like, maybe not say...
Without the consent.
No.
It's like, oh, you know this one dude? It's my friend. He's called dun dun dun. It just says full name. It's just like, oh, and he lives right.
address and postal code.
Yeah.
I lives right by me. My
This
address
is his name. This is his ID.
This is social number.
Yeah, this is his social number.
Here's his credit card.
There you go. Now you have the full pack to steal an identity.
And only for 99. That's a great price.
$4.99.
$3.99.
Oh shit, sorry. But can you do this? Leak information about people?
But can you steal my credit card? Yes, I can.
Now you
Wait,
can.
is that
for
a
only
fucking havel?
$3.99.
They added a havel here?
Oh,
There's
he's always been
a
there.
havel.
What? Excuse me? There's never been a havel there.
There's
Yeah.
always been a havel there.
Never in my life I've seen a havel. No, it's never been.
Well, he's there now, so you better fucking believe it.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, the giant. I forgot about that boy.
In that room, it can spawn 2 different types of enemies. Either the Drake Knight.
Yeah, I
whatever the
thought.
fuck his name is.
No.
I've been to
giant
that room
animal.
so many
Do not
times
kill-
and always spawned the Drake. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's it.
Fucking
All
giant
right,
boy.
that's when. Okay, you just threw. Okay, golf. You know what do you say when like they shoot a golf ball really far? 4?
Four.
Yeah,
Four.
pretty much that's what happened on the stream.
She just-
Four!
Get the fuck off.
Just sent me flying. I was thinking I could run through him, then I realized I couldn't, so I was like, okay, then I'm just gonna lure away and then I'm gonna run around him. And then he just sent, and then the snake head came across. I was like, oh fuck! It's like, okay, I just need to roll, and then I was stunned, and I was pretty much like a perfect shot. It's like when you stun someone in Super Smash Brothers and you have the bat. It's like a perfect combination. Just, you ready for this?
Shit.
And it just sends them flying.
What are the lantern ladies called again?
Like
Um,
graveyard. Are you shitting me?
I'm just gonna run.
I
I don't
seriously.
remember what they're called. I think I have their armor set, so I can actually take a look at. Their
Oh my god.
Jailer is jailer.
That's it. That was it. Jailers.
Yeah. Can they like fuck off?
My
Can
god.
someone like delete them?
They can fuck off if you kill them. And
Well-
then don't sit a bonfire. Then it will be dead.
There's the thing. You need to kind of rush them, I would say.
Yeah, you do, because if you
Unless
don't,
there's
your
multiple.
health bar is gonna be 1 pixel.
You can just run away from them. As long as you stay away from them, they can't do shit. Well, apart
And
from
they are pretty
deleting your
slow.
health,
but-
but still.
Here we go. Jesus Christ, he really likes golf, that bitch ass.
I don't know why you go that way. Why not just go above him so you don't have to deal with him at all?
Go above him.
Yeah, like the first time we were there, there's a ladder on on the other side which you can just climb up, get a ring, and then just go past him.
Ah.
I don't even know if I'm progressing like the right way.
I have no idea. Can't see your screen.
I
Ah, fuck, I
do
forgot
not
about.
remember shit from Hyrule Dungeon. I just erased it from my memory because
Forgot him.
the pain.
Oh, that's a horrible idea. You should remember everything about it just so you can complete
Yeah,
it faster.
I'm stuck in the rats again. The rats are like trapping me because there are all 5 billion of them.
Yeah, the
Can I-
small
can
ones
you-
you have to kill. You can't get past that.
My
No,
god.
no.
I
no,
hate
no,
these
no.
salamanders because they just stun and stun and stun. And if they roll, it's gonna kind of like.
Oh no, do not knock me off. Fucking rats. Oh, they knocked me off.
Stop
If they
doing.
knock you down, wait.
And
If they
they
knock you
killed me.
down and you survive, okay. If you jump down that bridge right next to the giant, there's another shortcut up to the bonfire to make your run a little bit smoother.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, these guys really
yeah.
like to roll. They don't stop.
Yeah.
No,
They
but they
are
never
pushing.
rolled this much. Like they would just roll, breathe fire, roll, and breathe fire, and because they do it like perfectly in sync, so like when the other one rolls, the other one breathes fire. They like I can't do an attack. It takes too long, so I have to wait until one of them misses me, and then I'm good. And that's
Yeah,
Muffin?
That's yes.
Didn't you give me like 60 embers or something?
I believe I did.
I have 34 left. Yes.
Ah.
I hate Hyrule Dungeon more than I hate my.
No, don't use your embers there, or we'll get to the shortcut first. Then you can
Yeah,
activate an ember.
I'm doing.
Smiling
What I
ducks. Oh
can.
no, I forgot to have fire flames. Oh.
Clear the area. Like make the shortcut first, then you can use an ember. Just like make sure that you. It's better to be
Oh,
confident that you
that
can stay
stab
alive.
scare me every single time, even though I know he's there.
I'm really like I always play at 144 hertz, so when I'm playing now, it
Oh,
looks terrible.
boo-hoo.
But it really looks terrible. It
Oh,
looks
no.
so terrible in my eyes.
Oh my god. Flexing much?
No, but it actually looks horrible. Sometimes I'm getting tired in my eyes.
Oh wow.
I'm just gonna
Whine
jump
some
off the
more,
bridge.
please.
And if you look at that, it's not running properly. It's sad. I need to use more money to.
Do you need antidepressant?
If you need antidepressant, I got a whole
Yeah, there you
I
go.
got a shelf of them.
You can have some of my dinner.
of some of my dinner. Pretty sure if you ate it like dinner, you would die.
Yes.
That actually would be kind of
And the problem is,
yeah.
death doesn't scare me. I am one edgy boy.
I mean, I don't know if you would call all serious Christians edgy. I just made you a torture. Like now you're just like you became a little bit less emo because you realized that it was actually normal.
I did it first.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Yes,
I did.
You seriously didn't. I'm telling you right now. You definitely
Oh,
without
shit, now there's a mimic and 5 rats.
Why
the
did you
mimic
attack
is-
the mimic?
I wanted the item.
Oh, you my god.
I'm pretty sure you would be horrible speedrunner. Just saying right now.
Hey. I mean, yes, but hey.
Just made your life like worse and worse for everything you
Yeah.
do. It's like, oh, a thing. Ah, there's a bunch of enemies by me. Oh, another thing. Fuck, I'm dead. I wonder why.
Yeah,
Great Belfry. All right.
that's pretty much me.
I'll speedrun and through the entire area. I'm just waiting for Hendon to get through the fucking dungeon.
Hey, I'm by the rats again.
All right. Kill the rats one by one.
I'm trying. They're stun locking me. That's why they're
Oh
giving
my
me such a
god.
hard
Do you have anything to throw at them?
Like,
No, I just killed my sword, but at like sword distance.
Fire bombs.
No, I actually don't.
I'm pretty sure you could just that they're so weak now. You could pretty much just throw a black firebomb.
Yeah,
at them.
no, but I one hit them with my sword. It's not that it's hard, but
Then I don't see the problem.
I seriously
They
don't see the problem.
they don't let me attack. That's the oh no, don't curse me. They cursed me.
Rip.
Curse you?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
The basilisk. By the.
Oh yeah, this frog. Oh no, you're fighting the frogs.
Basilisk.
All right, I get. Okay, I admit the frogs are pretty bullshit.
Basilisk.
Basilisk.
Hey, they're frogs, okay? The basilisk is the snake in Harry Potter.
No, they're actually basilisks. They're not
No, they
supposed
are they are frogs with wings.
They are frogs.
They don't have wings.
Oh wait, yeah, they don't. I'm okay. You know what? Just
Wait,
delete
did you
that
just-
from your memory.
Frogs don't have wings.
No, but
No, but they're basilisks.
that's not what.
Why did you bring up wings? I know I must have misunderstood something here. I misunderstood something here. But why are you suddenly talking about wings when we are discussing if they're frogs or not?
I was like, they're just frogs with wings, and then I realized, wait, they don't have wings. Why did I say that? And then my life just flashed
okay.
before my eyes as I was prepared to get.
You just did a head hen. All right, I get it.
No, he did a U.
So I'm not too mainstream for you.
Hey, doing a hen is
Well,
when you
I don't
fall
know
off
if you
the
know
map,
the
okay?
definition of mainstream still.
I do know the definition of mainstream, and I do have, I still know what I meant, and it's still a commonly used term. Just by the way, it's still very commonly used, saying it's getting more mainstream. It's commonly used. Look it
Yeah,
up.
well, the thing is that it's becoming too common and it's losing its meaning. Same way as cringe is now losing its meaning.
Yeah, you can say that, but let me ask you this. So
I
you know how
did
you say something, you know how you say something that like hot, it means that it's warm, you know, you could say that. So that in this actual definition is like just that. But if you say that something is more hot, then it get and more normal, you know, then you add using it as an adjective or whatever. Way more. I mean, I guess it's even, you understand what I mean, right?
No, not when you're
Oh,
wording
yeah, there are
things
big
like
You're
that.
wording it
Different
as like, how do you, I don't know how to call that in English, but it's how do you say infinitive? Nei, det var for verb, ja.
Oh yeah.
Nei, det var verb, jeg
literally-
mener adjective.
Okay, the rats are fucking up my camera.
Jeg husker ikke hva man kalte det på, jeg snakker norsk nå, så jeg vet det. Men jeg husker hva man kalte det på adjektiv, men det var den der bøyingsformen hvor du har noe, mer og mest, ikke sant?
Yep.
And that's the same way when you say it's more mainstream, it's more, you know?
You don't
And when I
say
say,
that a thing is more
Oh
hot.
my god, I did the biggest prank ever. You know those 2 rats?
You don't look at a plate and says like that plate is more hot than the other plate. You say it's hotter.
yeah, but you could still say it's more hot in the end. It is a possibility you could say.
It's a possibility. You're going with possibility, not facts, but possibilities. You're going
Hey,
with
listen.
a idea and saying that it's the correct thing.
Well, it's just, it's
No.
hotter means, just, wait, hotter, does that mean it's more
No,
hot?
no.
Yeah.
Pass that idea now. No. You're saying that if it's possible to say it, it's still correct.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
No, that's what you said.
Well, apologies, I said something wrong there. Let me say that in another way. When you say that something is hotter, you will admit that it's more hot, right? And
No,
in a way that's
it's hotter.
It's
It's hotter than the other object.
Yeah, but hotter just is a way of saying that something is, you know, hotter than the other thing. It has more heat. It has
mainstream. Either it's mainstream or not. There's nothing called more mainstream than something else. Like, are you putting grades on what's mainstream? Like that is mainstream, but this thing is more mainstream than that again. Because why? Do they compare to each other? Is that the point?
Well, how can you again say like how it's more reddish? Like one thing is red, but you can say that that is a more reddish orange. It's only one thing which is red, but it's more red.
Because you can scale it. Because you can scale it. Because when you have colors, you have hexadecimal code. You can put in different codes and get a more red color. That's why we have the different shades of gray, for example. That's just like an example now because gray was on top of my head.
Okay, I'm trying to backstab this fucking
Yeah, but you're still like you're.
It's still a commonly used thing. Like how is
how common used it is. It still is wrong saying that something is more mainstream than something else when you can't compare those two things.
But if mainstream, would you say that it's more normal? If you ever say like it's more normal to do that, you're pretty normal. You're more normal.
What about? No, you're
mainstream means it's something is more normal, right? You will.
Yeah, I can agree to that. I can agree to that. That is becoming mainstream. But you can't say that something is more mainstream because then you're putting a grade on it. That's saying that my keyboard is more mainstream than yours.
Well, if it's normal, then it is. Exactly. Then it's normal.
No. You're missing the point. Why is my keyboard more mainstream than yours?
Because it's more usual. It's more used. It's normal. Like not everyone a normal keyboard used for work, which the majority of people uses. That is the normal type of keyboard. If you use a mechanical one, that's not the most normal thing for that use, but it's more normal for gamers.
Mainstream.
Okay.
But is it what the majority uses? Because that's what the mainstream is all about. The majority, the normal thing they uses, right? And when there has a system which is more normal, more used, then it's more mainstream. Because that's what mainstream means. It's in the main, like it's the main stream of things going. It's the most normal thing, how we all talk. It's less mainstream if you don't talk. You're more of a normal human being.
The thing is that you're grading mainstream thing as an object.
As an object?
Yes.
No, I'm trying to degrade it as something, as an adjective, right?
Yes.
Adjective. I'm not trying to say it's like a noun. I'm not trying to say it's noun. Something. It's
a noun.
I never said anything near that.
And a verb. It is all three, apparently.
But I never said that mainstream is a noun. It's not something.
But it is.
But it's you know. But how? But you also say that something is. But a noun is something you like say it's a dream or something like that. Exactly. When you say that something is.
Hey boys, maybe we should not argue about how to say shit.
Just this was a long discussion.
I'm pissed off that he says the thing, but he goes back on it. He can't keep a consistent argument because he keeps going back on it.
Okay. I did the most amazing juke ever.
And what was that?
Okay, so you know the two rats, right? The big ones?
Yes.
Oh, I missed that, brother.
I just ran past them and they followed me up to the place you meditate.
Yeah, they do.
That's the wrong thing.
Yeah, and so I was like, oh shit, they do that. So I got a bit like fucked. But
let me focus.
Why didn't you open the door?
I ran to the elevator. And one of them stepped on the elevator plate and went up with the elevator, and the other one fell down in the hole. And I was like, mission accomplished.
That usually happens actually.
That felt so badass. I'm invaded by a dark bitch.
Why?
I'm getting really annoyed at Havel here because I'm focusing on your discussion. I'm not focusing on the fight. But I'm also trying to focus.
I was gonna emote for you, Mr. Rosaria's finger.
Don't.
Man.
Oh my god.
You're still going with the tactic of trying to stagger the enemy as much as possible. You know that this guy has like next to no stagger.
Oh, it's like, I know that.
Can
But I'm
y'all-
just trying to go behind, but I'm so used, like, you know, it's way easier to backstab someone in Dark Souls Remastered.
you
I'm
know,
as
Arc-
I
Yeah,
lost.
because
Dragon Peak.
it's flawed.
I'm
My
at
God,
Arch
I'm.
Dragon Peak now. Where do I go?
Or you teleported.
Yes.
There we go.
My summon sign should be where you spawn.
I completely
Okay.
forgotten the backroom,
Like maybe
space.
a couple of meters ahead, but it's very close.
Okay, I thought I was gonna go to a bonfire.
Let me not die to Havel here, because he is easy. I've done this, I've taken damage once, and now I'm just like focusing on something completely else, and I'm actually feeling bad for doing this.
You're like basically doing no damage, and he is gonna kill you, isn't he?
No, I will not accept this. I'll actually.
Ah, there's the big boy.
I can't really
dead.
accept like not dying. I don't think that's the thing you could do, but.
Oh, you made them aggro. Okay, let's go.
Let's do this.
Oh, why do you like? I hate that you can stun me in my strong attack because it actually doesn't make any sense in real life.
It does.
I'm jumping and I just get zoomed to the ground just like instantly. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
I know
that
it's true you
makes
can stop me jumping, but I don't. It doesn't make sense that you can actually just teleport me to the ground.
No, that's because there's no animation for it. Actually, there is an animation for it to knock you down, but I'm not sure if they implemented to do that with the attack.
Now I'm gonna return back.
Listen, hey, I pressed the wrong button, okay?
He just ran up to the snake guy and just like tried to parry his face or some shit.
Oh, the snakes breathe fire. Okay, good to
Yeah,
know.
they do. They're
Uh,
technically dragons, or actually they're a combination of snake and dragon. I'm not sure what they actually are.
They're probably like
Serpents.
dragon. They're just dragonkin, okay?
I don't know why they can breathe fire though. That makes no sense.
Yeah, and I can't rest on the fire.
No, you activated it though, so it's fine.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
not like in Dark Souls remaster where you.
Where exactly
can't.
did you go?
I just went on the left and opened up the stairs. Sup?
What's on my screen? You jumped off the map.
Cool.
Oh, there you are.
Fort.
Okay.
Oh god.
You
Yeah.
missed.
No, I didn't miss. He knocked me down before I could get it off.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, these guys, they hurt. Now let's go back to the bonfire and summon this retard.
Of course. Yes.
Where is? Wait, where are you now?
There's an item.
Which? Why did I return to this one actually?
The first
Did I?
bonfire.
All right.
There's
it's
a
level.
ember here you actually should pick up.
Wait, where are you at?
We know we're gonna need this.
Wait, is it ember or soul? I don't remember.
Soul.
Oh, okay.
Not close enough.
Should be an ember somewhere around here.
So I think I picked it up.
Oh yeah, it was this one.
Something here. Tiny.
This one right here is an ember, if I
Alright.
remember correctly.
The
Oh, yeah,
first one, or Dragon Peak, yeah.
Yeah, it's an ember.
Break all the stone things.
Yes, that is my goal in life. To break all the stone things.
Yes, go to Stonehenge and just kill it.
I think I'd get a pretty bad fine if I broke Stonehenge.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think they'd be like, yeah, that's about 100 million billion.
I don't know. Is there a price on Stonehenge?
No, that's the point. It's priceless. There you go.
I'll just chug this. It says I'm drinking an Estus, but it's a Sieg, bro.
It's because they're pretty much the same thing, to be honest. Or the heal.
It's
Yeah, they
Yeah.
heal, but they're not the same thing. Well,
They're made with. I think they're made with Estus, actually.
no,
Yeah,
it's
they are.
Estus soup.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're made with Estus. I'm not sure what Estus is made of, so I can't
Yeah.
really say much on it.
If we can
So
make
it could be made.
Estus.
It could be made with Estus, or it could have been made to taste like Estus. Fuck if I know.
I don't think the taste is the reason. I think it's just. I think. Let me
Wait.
just. Can I just say something random? Just something very
What,
questionable
like
thing.
everything you do say.
What? Just a random thought. But what if the designers just added a healing effect, and that's why it seems like a drunken Estus.
Oh shit. Oh shit! Do you think Estus tastes good?
Well, it's literally heals your wounds. I would think your brain would just give you like a shit ton of dopamine for drinking that shit.
Well, it's not like it's morphine.
Well, still, I'm pretty sure
God.
dopamine would some sort of dopamine would release. Just run past it, yo.
What,
no,
like adrenaline?
I got stun locked in his flames.
Adrenaline isn't well. Yeah, I think wait, adrenaline has a little bit of dopamine, I think, but it's not really. Yeah, wait, it uses dopamine in the way that it's trying to numb your pain. Yeah.
But still, what makes you think that the Estus is medical in any sense?
It heals me.
You get stabbed in the fucking chest, and your life points are going down.
Okay.
It has
okay,
some
yes.
sort, even if it's just like, even though it's like, oh, your soul is hurt and that's why you die, you're still getting healed some way, right? You argue?
Yeah.
Are you gonna argue with me that this is gonna heal? We're not gonna go on the rampage here. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Estus heals
No,
you.
I know. But have you ever thought about that it's magic?
Still.
Well, it's medical magic.
Yeah. But he made it sound like Estus has to be made of something medical that we have in our life, like in our world.
Yeah, I mean, it could still be magic. Yeah, I didn't mean like that. I just meant like healed you.
Well, this shit's made out of cola. That's
Wait,
why I
let's
drink
let's look what it says. I'm actually not.
Made out of a Gatorade.
They definitely have some dopamine.
Oh wow.
I'll read it.
wait,
The
never
undead
mind.
treasure this dull green flask. It's not green, but okay. Fill with Estus. Actually, it is green. Fill with Estus and bonfires and drinks to restore HP. The journey of an undead has always traced the bonfire, and no journey of importance has been made without an Estus flask. Now, actually, when you read the Ashen Estus, the bonfire, the Estus is apparently filled at a bonfire specifically, so it's actually like a liquid form of a bonfire.
I guess then it's kind of a
that
magic
kind of does make sense to me.
material thing, you know. I would say it's a mix. It's a
It's like
a material,
Why?
but it's
It's
less
a
of
mix. Oh yeah, it's just a mixing of flame and something else.
Well, it's just a material you can carry. That's all my point is. You can carry it in a flask.
Is it material though? Yeah, you can carry it in a flask, but only an ashen or only an undead.
Well, why would you
Or
even
yeah,
have to
ash.
drink it? If it's flame, why would you? If you could, like, you would just
Did
pour
you
like
hear what I
anything.
said? It's liquid flame.
Yes, but
It's
flame is
lava.
still something. Flame is still something.
Yeah, so it's water. It's a thing. You can still drink
wait.
it.
That's
are we
material.
talking about water? Let
It's
me
like-
ask you a question.
Is water wet?
No, don't begin.
Don't do that.
Hey, okay,
yes,
listen,
yes,
listen,
water is
listen.
wet.
Water is wet.
Water is not wet. Do you want? Okay, listen.
Okay,
Fire.
tell me why.
Okay, water makes things wet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And fire makes things burnt.
Dry. depending
Sure.
on-
Yeah, or dry, but
It completely
burns.
removes
And
the
melts.
moisture in it.
okay, but let's say you have water on the wood stick that makes the wood stick wet, and flame on the wood stick makes the wood stick burnt.
No, it makes it dry and then burnt.
Here's the thing.
Okay, fine, but it burns, right?
You can't skip the middle factor here. Come on.
Okay,
Okay,
it dries it, and then it's burnt.
Yeah.
Okay, good job there.
But so that means fire is burnt then, right?
No,
Here's the thing.
Exactly.
Let me.
Exactly.
A fire is just atoms getting warm. That's such an high, it releases chemical energy. It releases chemical energy, and the atoms in the actual material begins moving at such a rapid pace that it increases such high amounts of
in the molecules.
like in molecules and atoms. Atoms
Oh, yeah,
alone
you said
also.
atoms.
Atoms and molecules, all that. I'm just talking about that. And so
Oh no.
and
Ow.
flames are just the light coming from the atoms, you know,
Ow.
getting light
Dang
up,
it.
you could say. And so yeah, fire does burn. Then fire is actually, you know, particles moving. Fire is
Just
just
no,
again,
but,
fire isn't
like-
a physical thing.
The fire isn't burnt.
The fire isn't physical. Water
You can't
is
touch
not
it.
physic-
you can't exactly touch it, but it's
No.
fire is just the light which you see.
Okay, listen. Okay. That was the.
You seriously need to like learn these enemies.
Hey, I've never been here before.
That is true.
Cut me some slack.
No.
But the thing about like, okay, if you're gonna bring up the argument that wet in the definition is that some
Water.
oxygen makes contact with something which has water on
Liquid.
it, like liquid, then I'm just gonna ask something. What the fuck is water made of?
H2O.
Water. It's made of
H2O. So yes, it's always in contact with oxygen no matter what. So that argument does not make any sense.
But when you're underwater, you're not wet. But when you get
Yes, you
out
are.
of the water,
Yes,
you're
you are.
wet. No, hey, hey.
Bring it.
No.
I have discussed this with 11 people on the live stream straight for like a half an hour. I'm ready for this. Sorry.
Okay, tell me, Henan, what are you when you're underwater?
When I'm underwater, I'm submerged.
Yes, you're submerged in water, which then you're wet.
Yeah, when I get out of the water, I'm wet.
You're still wet.
You're still wet.
You're both wet in the water and out of the water. You could be halfway in the water, but you're still half of your wet then.
Water in definition
Yes.
is just.
So you can just have water up to your knees. You're not submerged, but in the water and your feet are not wet.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah?
I mean, like if you.
But you can't say that you can't say that your feet are only wet because the rest of your body is above the water. That just doesn't make any sense.
Because
Isn't-
underwater, when you're completely submerged, you're like not in
Yep.
contact with oxygen in the
Yes,
way.
you are. Yes,
You
yes,
are, you
yes,
are, you
yes,
are,
yes,
you are,
yes,
you are.
yes.
Hey,
You
hey,
are.
hey, let me finish.
You
Let me finish.
are.
You
You
are.
are.
You are in contact with oxygen because like
Yeah.
water contains oxygen, right?
Exactly.
But you're not in contact with oxygen in the way that the definition of wet means.
If you mean
What
straight
is
on
the definition
oxygen.
of wet then? Okay.
Let's search it up.
No.
I'm gonna search
So
it
what's
up.
the definition of wet?
I'm gonna search.
Okay, I'll search it up because the
Oh, you have to
definition.
search it up. You doesn't even know yourself. Wow.
I
Great
know-
argument.
Wet.
No, wet. But if I
Company-
search it up from a credible or a reliable source, then it enforces
Is it
my
okay?
argument.
Wet is covered or saturated with water or another liquid, showing a lack of forcefulness or strength of character.
Covered.
That's covered or saturated with water and a liquid.
Yes.
And when you
Is
complete.
water covered with water?
Yes, it is.
But I
not saying-
cannot be covered with myself.
Well, yes, you technically can.
Not like in that way.
Well, technically, you are covered with yourself. Your skin.
Yeah, but my skin isn't covered in my skin, you know?
But what is on?
It
What is
is.
the outermost
It
layer
is
of
Is
water?
my skin.
Water.
I cannot be covered with myself.
Yes, you can because there's different. We have different layers of skin on ourselves.
But okay, but listen, fuck you.
Oh, wait, if let me
but
say also a question.
Flames
It's
cannot be
with-
covered in flames.
Well, technically yes.
Why are you going to fire now?
Because
Just like because
everything can be
as a-
covered
as
with
an
itself.
something
Because on the outside of itself, it is itself. When it's covered by something, we're talking about the aerial mass like around it. You know, that's the most outer layer. And when it's
Mhm.
just it, it's just it. It's covered in itself.
no, but
And here's the thing. I'm just gonna put it another way. If you're gonna argue that water is not wet, let me ask you: in a drop of water, what is on the outermost layer of water? Oxygen as well. So your argument that oxygen and water is
no
when
water
something
is
is
covered with oxygen, not water.
No, it's not covered with oxygen. It contains oxygen.
it contains oxygen and it has oxygen around itself as well. So no matter how you
Which
look at it,
means it's
oxygen
dry.
argument
Like-
does not work.
If it has
Why
only
did you-
oxygen around it, it's dry.
Why did you do this?
Because he wants to set up that argument.
No, he aggroed this fucking enemy. Like
Oh.
that's why.
I have to
Ow.
put on a summon sign, that's true. I was searching up the water. The
Well, yeah, I
definitions.
haven't actually summoned you. Shit.
But
I just mean that, like, of course, water is like water, so water in itself is water. But if something has to
Water.
be covered with water to be wet, you could argue
No, it
that.
doesn't have to be covered in water.
Well, some
it's a bit
liquid,
liquid, yes.
liquid in any form, right?
Yes.
Oh god, lava.
Yeah. Well, lava. Wait, will lava then technically make you wet?
No, it will melt you, so you will actually not exist anymore.
Oh,
Your atom
actually,
still
that's a very good
exists.
point.
No, it doesn't. Well, I guess you can argue that your atom still exists. I'm not sure if it actually burns you at a molecular level, but still.
I think you are capable
I'm
of.
not sure. I'm not certain that you can. I'm pretty sure you can't like stick your hand into the lava, pick up molecules, and just reassemble yourself. Like,
Actually, yes, you are correct. You cannot be wet with lava because the moment you touch the lava, your skin is so cool and has so much moisture that it boils the water and makes it steam, making an outer layer which you don't touch. That's why if you put small drops of water in a very hot pan, it will just swivel around, like with no friction because it's technically not touching it. It's the steam. It's just
well, yeah, but when you run out of moisture.
Yes, then you'll be covered in wet. But like if you dip your hand quickly, if people has done that, it can work. You're not wet from lava then.
Yeah, I'm not.
But if you're
Lava isn't.
well, you just said you can't be wet with lava because you're not there.
I never said you can.
Yes, you just did. You just did because you said you
You
cannot.
can't be wet with lava to begin with because lava isn't wet.
What is lava? A liquid. We just argued that our lava.
Yes,
if you're wet, you're
but-
covered with a
okay,
liquid.
So all liquid is wet now.
You just said it a few. Like seriously.
I didn't say that. He said it. That's why I pointed out. Oh, lava then.
No.
I pointed out lava.
You have some mixed personality problems.
What?
Nothing. You're just claiming what
does
Hendon
that have
said.
to do with mixed personality? That doesn't make any sense.
You just claimed yourself that what Hendon said was what you said. Up here, just follow me. We can think of all the times later.
What?
Hendon's.
Okay.
No. You two said. He said that liquid, anything liquid, and then said yes. You agreed to it. Everything liquid. And it's like all
Yeah,
liquid. So
and then-
lava as well. Then lava is liquid.
Hendon said it was. I will check off the stream here.
No,
You-
I said that.
Like it's 2 against 1 now. Let's see when I'm done. When you're done.
Two
Just
against
skip.
one.
Yoda,
Anyways.
just run here. I will just go past. I will try to block some of them off. Just get to the bridge, and when you do,
I was
be
gonna,
careful about
um,
one guy. There's one guy who throws an axe blade.
Oh no, he fell off the map, so don't worry.
All right, that's really lucky. Just get past this. Yeah,
I need to heal.
good idea. You're almost done. Just get to the ladder. Get to the ladder. I will try to take care of that shield for you. Just get to the ladder.
But at least, okay, I was gonna say that you can make the argument that water is wet if you like. If you say that one like water molecule, I guess, is covered by other water molecule, and that the sea in itself is not like
Still waiting
one,
for us to play team
entity.
time. Oh, so
What?
Because if you do that, then I agree. Yes, water is wet.
Get
But
over here,
If you,
you-
like
you-
say that the sea is one
Okay.
like thing and not multiple tiny things.
Yeah.
Then you'd say like water is not covered with water.
down here.
It is technically.
Now you're gonna have to plunge attack him while his head is down. So wait a little bit. It's gonna grow. He's gonna take off his head. Don't do it now. Wait a little bit.
Do it.
Jump now and plunge attack. There you go.
Hey, insta kill.
Now I have to go and check what we said.
Okay, wait. What you say? Your voice cut.
I have to check who
I
said
cannot
what.
Be covered with myself.
Go back.
Listen. Fuck you. Fucking boss fight, really.
Just it.
We are
It's
arguing
just-
if water is not wet. I'm pretty sure the nameless king
You sure you can't like stick your hand into the lava?
wet.
Your
Yeah,
item
actually,
still
that's a very
exists.
Well, some
It's
liquid,
with liquid, yes.
liquid in any form, right?
Yes.
Oh god, lava.
Yeah. Well, lava. Wait, will lava then technically make you wet?
No, it will melt you, so you will actually not exist anymore.
Okay, what did your claim you said, Muffin? Muffin. Anyone? Oh, it was Muffin just muted himself.
Yeah, I was listening on the stream, and yes, I said I pointed out lava. So don't you dare.
He pointed out lava,
And
Yes.
but I asked if lava is wet.
then you were like, and then you said no. That wait. Now I'm confused about what would you say before that again? Because we said, because now wait. Now
I said all liquids are like if you're covered by any liquid at all, then you're wet.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then
and then I was like, what, lava as well then?
yeah, and then later here. we
Correct,
said-
you cannot
No,
be
that
wet
wasn't the
with lava
point. The
because
point was, did I say
molten
lava or not?
lava,
Did I
you've
point
seen
that
it.
out? Yes, I did. Don't take that away from me.
But wait, and but
No. Don't take it away from me. I
No, it
told you.
pulls the
I
water.
said that. Agree to it.
Yes, you
But
said
wait,
that
I have-
first.
Okay.
But you did not ask if you could be wet.
I searched the
No, I never asked that. That was the point. I was like pointing out, you can't be
And
wet with
sea
lava.
Making an outer layer which
Here-
you
here
won't
it
touch.
says,
That's why if you
Water
put
isn't
water,
wet.
small
Wetness is a
drops of water
description
in
of
a-
our experience of water. What happens to us when we come in contact with water
Okay,
in
wait.
such a way that our in something on our state of being, we or our possessions get wet.
Wait,
outer layer which
Um,
you don't touch. That's why if you
So what
put
is a fish underwater then?
wait, wait, quiet a second. Just
Mhm.
checking something. I'm checking something.
water, small drops of water in a very hot pan, it will just swivel around,
like with no friction, because it's technically not touching it. It's the steam. It's just
I'm like checking people.
You run out of. Just mute us.
Yeah. Okay, I will.
For fuck's sake.
Yes. Then you be covered in wet. But like if you dip your hand quickly, if people has done that, it can work. You're not you're not wet from lava then.
Yeah, I'm not.
But if you're
Lava isn't.
well, you just said you can't be wet with lava because you're not there.
I never
at the
said
beginning.
you can.
Yes, you just did. You just did because you said you
It
cannot.
can't be wet with lava to begin with because lava isn't wet.
What is lava? A liquid. We just argued that our lava. That if you're wet, you're covered with a liquid.
So all liquid is wet now.
Okay. So here's okay. All right.
Self is
Okay.
Because wetness is a description of our experience of water. What happens, or like,
Okay.
So you're still wrong.
What happens to us?
Okay. Listen. Okay.
yes.
I got what happened here. So it's mostly like a missing. So yeah, Muffin, you did bring up lava first.
Yes.
We'll admit that.
That
But
was
the
the point.
the thing which argued first before that, which was why we were like, oh, who said what, was that we were because you first then said that you said that we first said that okay, you cannot be wet with lava because you it melts you, and then you began arguing that lava could be wet, and then we were like, no. It's very confusing, to be honest, because I have to remember all opinions here.
Yeah, but I did not say anything that lava is wet. How could lava be wet?
Yeah, you just actually did, because...
No, because I know that you pointed out that you can technically not be in contact with lava because of the moisturizer being turned into steam.
Yes.
And then steam is then covering you. Yes, I can agree to that.
But then, wait, let's just listen up. You said, well, until you're out of moisture, then you touch it. And then it was like, yeah, then you're touching the lava, and then, but you're still not wet. Then I'm like, wait, didn't you just say that you were in contact with the liquid, which was the definition of wet? And it was like, no, I never said you were in contact with it. Touching the lava.
What?
Like, wait, didn't you just say that you
That
were in contact
made no
with the
sense.
liquid? It's a lot of dumb shit. I don't know how to say it.
I'm not sure you even got what was being said there.
I'm trying to understand this.
Okay,
But
anyways,
listen, it was multiple
Just to end
opinions
the
there.
discussion.
Yeah.
We are technically both right.
To one. Which argument now? Because we got like 7 going.
That water is or is not wet.
Dang it.
No, water is wet. I will never agree that water isn't wet.
No, listen.
Suicidal, thank
I
you.
found the forum with Professor Jacqueline Castles from London W2. I don't know what that
I'm gonna
is,
see some
but
proofs that he's a professor.
that says to the
It was a
question,
long
why is water wet? And she answered, water isn't wet. Wetness is a description of our experience of water.
So you're telling
What
me
happens
that...
to us in the same way that, like I said, a flame is not burnt because it burned things. So being burnt is our experience of fire.
But then again, fire is not a physical thing.
No, but it's like the way you use burnt and wet, the words are...
Yeah, but then again, you're
the same
comparing a
vibe.
non-physical and a physical thing.
Hey, I
Yeah,
think the
technically.
professor knows it better than you.
No, but listen.
I am not
Here's the
arguing
thing.
against the professor. I'm still pointing out that you're still comparing a physical and a non-physical thing as the same
compared.
experience.
Because fire is not a physical thing. It's more of just the light. What we see from the light coming from the particles and
Gas,
atoms.
isn't it?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter. Particles and atoms goes for absolutely everything. Okay.
Well, anyways, let me
It's such a
continue the
stupid argument.
quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, wetness is a description of our experience of water. What happens to us when we come in contact with water in such a way that impinges on our state of being? We or our possessions get wet. A less impinging sense experience of water is that it is cold or warm, while visual experience tells us that it is green or blue or muddy or fast flowing. We learn by experience that a sensation of wetness is associated with water. There must be a leak slash I must have sat in something. Like, so basically she says our experience of water is it being wet, which means it isn't technically wet, but it is technically wet. So
No,
we're
it
like
can't be
both
both.
right.
It can't technically be and technically be, and it don't. Like, it has to be one of
Yeah,
them.
that's why it's such a good question, or why it's like people no one really knows.
No, but what would you call? Okay, okay. Okay. So
What?
ask me. So tell me this: what would you call a fish underwater?
I'm okay.
A
yeah.
fish underwater is wet
Yes.
because it can feel the sensation of being wet.
Well, I don't know what a fish feels, but okay.
Wait, what?
Probably wet.
Wait. I didn't follow an argument so far. What?
No, so don't get part of it then, because you're gonna just make it more confusing with stupid who said what. So don't.
Okay, but
You're still at the
continue.
wrong bonfire, Tomax.
Wait, didn't you get past the Wyvern? Oh wait,
No,
fuck. No,
yeah,
that's
and there's
wrong
a
one,
bonfire
wrong one.
after
Yeah,
that.
wrong one. Sorry, that's completely my fault.
Okay, but a fish is wet.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Water is wet.
No, the fish is wet.
Yeah, because it's in contact with water.
You just
Yes.
just a few seconds ago, you said that you're not wet underwater if you're completely
but
submerged.
I was mistaken.
Yeah, that's.
You are wet if
But
you're
and now
covered
you're
in
also
water.
agreeing, Till, that the fish is wet underwater.
The
So
fish
what does
is
that
wet
make water?
underwater,
Water
but
is then wet because the fish.
I missed. Wait. I need to think of the word because I can't remember the word for it right now. But I
Oh fuck you! Just come on, follow me.
spoke wrong, I guess.
Summon me.
No, you didn't.
I
You read it.
forgot the argument
Okay, so
Bullshit.
or how it originally was.
all right, just summon me here, all right?
Nah, we'll run past.
I thought I remembered something about you not being wet underwater. That was my mistake. You are. But the water in itself, you know, well, you can say it's kind of underwater. It's kind of also not underwater because it's water itself and all of that shit. But at least being wet is like apparently being wet is like how we experience water. And so people are saying, like the dudes or the quotes I'm reading, because there are more quotes actually.
run.
People are also saying any fluid could be said to be wet if wetness is a result of the sensation caused by the movement of a fluid over the skin.
But you
Right,
said
lava.
if it is the argument that water is the way we sensate, like understand.
Yeah, it's the
how-
sensation
yeah.
of water.
But then like would
That's why I
rocks
brought
not
up
be
fire.
wet? Because rocks couldn't sense it or whatever.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
we can
just when
pick up the rock and sense that the rock is wet, you know.
But when we touch the water, we also sense it.
Yeah.
That argument doesn't make sense. Because
Yeah,
well,
but if
rock.
we touch the
If
water,
we
then we are wet.
yes, but if you touch a rock and you dip the rock in water, then the rock is not wet until you touch the water on the rock.
Hey, don't ask me, okay?
That is absolutely that does you need to
No, that's
ask
what-
me more.
That's why we're asking you. You brought up the argument to begin with.
I just read the argument off. I'm on both sides. I'm just trying to clear
Well,
it
I
up.
am happy with that. If as long as we got the, I get the
If
point
we
you're
all
saying.
agree
I do actually get the point you're
Both wet
saying,
and dry.
but I don't agree with it.
Uh,
If that makes sense, I get.
Go back, go
Because-
back, go back.
Okay, let me put it this way. Water is not wet, but it is not dry.
We never
which
said it
makes
was
no
dry.
sense.
We never. Yeah, we never said it was dry. That is the stupid
No,
thing I
that's
heard.
what I said. Or not what I said, but like, yeah, you get what I mean.
Yeah.
That's closer to what I said. But water is not wet, but it's not wet.
Yeah, it's
What?
Yeah, I know it makes absolutely zero sense, but you know,
Okay.
in the same, it makes zero sense, and that's why it makes sense. In the same way that one atom can go through two holes at the same time, it makes no sense, but it's just how it is.
We're at the next bonfire.
Yeah. Wait, you already at like the other thing?
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
you're so goddamn slow.
I told
So
you to.
do we-
You just said okay, we're going now. I was like, I have my summon sign down. He's like, no, we're going. Pretty much. You didn't say actually no, we're going, but you just ignored me.
Well, I didn't
So
hear you.
do
So,
we
and
agree
it's not me summoning you, so it doesn't
that
really
it
matter
can be
what the fuck I
both?
do.
It's down. Summon sign's down at the next one.
Okay, I'll just take that as we agreed that it's
I
both
get
wet
your
and dry.
listen, I get your point. I understand kind of what you're saying, but I don't agree with it. You know, It's kind of like how you could.
Yeah, no,
see
I
it.
don't agree with
see-
water being wet.
It's like you're pointing out.
Not
Like, I see
wet.
what you mean, and I can see that it can technically be correct, but I don't agree with it.
Yeah, that's a completely
Yeah,
normal
no,
thing.
but like that's my stance on it. Like I agree that water is not wet, but I don't agree that water is not. Or I see the logic right, and I agree that should work, but I just don't agree somehow.
Now I'm confused. What is the argument actually now? Like,
Okay, I argue that water is not wet, but I
Well,
don't
it-
believe water
is.
is not wet because
Here's
you
the
know
thing.
it's water.
You
but
see
like-
the other side, but you believe more in the other one.
Wait. You are arguing that water is not wet,
Yes.
but you're arguing, but you believe against it.
Yes.
No, you understand.
Wait, so you...
You
No,
know
no.
how you look at, like, for example, Trump and how people vote for him. You don't agree with voting for Trump, but you could see how some people could look at it and vote at Trump. You know?
Yeah.
You can
So, I
understand
see
why,
how
but you
people
don't agree with it. That's
Like,
what's
I-
the point here.
I
That
get
thing you
why
cannot-
people think water is wet.
It's called being open-minded.
No, but he did it opposite.
How?
He did the opposite thing because he's arguing that water is not wet, but he believes the opposite.
No,
Yes.
no, he didn't. He
He,
didn't.
he said yes.
What?
I believe.
wait.
Like I don't
Yeah,
believe
and
any
you,
of them.
you get my confusion now.
Wait. Okay, now I was kind of confused.
Yeah,
You
you see what I mean?
Do you believe or do you understand? Because that's a completely two different things.
I understand.
Then
Well,
it makes
the water-
sense.
I understand that water is both not wet and wet at the same time.
But you believe that it's
I
not
believe
wet.
water is wet
Then why did you bring up the argument? Is water wet?
because we were arguing and it was fun.
I think you said wrong. Did you just said that you believe that water is wet?
Yes, but
you
that's
bel-
because I do.
Wait,
the
did we
whole argument.
did we win over you? But you still like
No, we
understand?
didn't.
Like I
He
don't.
didn't.
never
He
won
never
because I was,
had
like-
he never had the other perspective of it. He just brought up the argument just because.
Because we need another side, you know.
Fuck you and your sides, man. I'm just going to the dark side. Fuck this.
We have been arguing.
I thought that was like the point.
No,
Just
you
to, like,
wasn't.
I thought we were just like trying to figure it out.
We never figure out
we
everything.
legit
So
thought.
one of us had to play devil's advocate.
Well, then, good job. You really impressed us. You did a great job at making everyone disagree with you. We had a bunch.
Because
Okay.
I just still don't agree with him.
Wait, no, he just
But, like,
admitted
I
that he
believe-
was
okay,
trolling us.
Listen,
He just
Yeah, I
admitted
get that.
I mean, because I
It's like
How-
when
how
you
Miss Jacqueline Castles describes being wet. I believe like if under that definition, then I believe that water is not wet. But under like other definitions, I agree that water is wet
just stop arguing about this, okay?
because it is
Just
like
zone
my,
that out. I don't
my
give a
point
fuck
of
anymore.
view
Like
is
I'm
water is
actually,
both wet and
I'm-
not wet at
like-
the same time.
I think I might have fever because my brain is overheating, or what we're
I
actually.
think you're getting a headache, mate.
That might be as well. All right, now you didn't actually fully heal before we entered this.
Oh, whatever. It's
I
not like
don't-
we're gonna survive that long anyway.
Well, if you had a bunch of arrows, it would be good.
Yeah, but you want to do that cheese now?
I can't enter. There you go.
Oh yeah, you got that glitch. Oh, okay, no.
It's just like quick battle can be X, but it didn't allow me.
Oh, teleport. Scoop.
The whoop. Oh, no, that was so horrible.
I'm very disoriented. Where are we? There you go.
All right. I remember this attack.
Oh. It did that. I thought it was gonna land.
No, he
Fire?
always makes
No,
use
fire.
lightning. Always does that other one.
Fire.
Oh, fire! Get close. Get close.
Okay. While we're at it, is the dress black or blue or white and gold?
That's completely.
No.
That is bullshit. Anyway, that's completely up to the
dress
display.
is black and blue. Like
It's up to display and contrast and all that
Right.
shit. Did you both die?
I did. I thought it was gonna jump up and do the lightning. Then I forgot that he actually did that fire. To be honest, I actually forgot he had.
okay,
fire
wait,
move.
give me a sec here. Nikki says that the dress is blue and gold.
What? Then you must have a very weird display and like brightness and
No,
all
but
that.
the worst part is that I can
Give it
see
color
how
as well.
how like he sees it
What?
as being.
Now,
black
my
and-
question to you then, what is it?
I know it's black and blue, because that's
But is it
what
black
it
and
is.
blue?
It's
If you, can
because
see,
of the
if you can see that that his argument that he can be black and wait, was it blue and gold?
no like
The reason
yeah,
why
yeah,
is
blue and
because
gold.
they had been confirmed that the dress was black and blue by
Yeah,
the original sender.
The dress is black and blue.
The
but
original
like-
guy was
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
okay.
professional dude was like, "Oh yeah, it's black and blue. Calm down, people."
I just meant
Like-
like I agree. I can like I also see the dress as black and gold.
Yeah, so we're just pointing out the argument that it's just the display and such which determined it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know
Because
why
I know
people were
it is
seeing
black
different
and blue.
things.
and it's because of the picture that because of the picture people see it in different colors, like because of the contrast and all that shit.
Yeah, like I can, I'm pretty sure if I were to pull it up my BenQ monitor, it would look very different from my MSI monitor because the
Yeah, but
BenQ
that's-
is pretty
the thing
shit
was-
and the
the
MSI is
thing
pretty good.
was that People were arguing that they saw two different colors while looking at the same exact screen. That was why people were losing their shit about it, because people were
Okay.
fucking stupid.
Next
Yeah,
one,
that's-
is it Yanni or Laurel?
It
you-
is actually
You know,
Laurel,
I'm
but they
done-
just hide
I'm actually
increase the
done with
pitch.
you. I'm done with you for now.
No, actually it's both at the same time. But
No,
however,
I can't serve mute him if I want to, but I'm not gonna.
younger people tend to hear Yanni more often
So
because
yeah,
it's
boy,
high
I
pitch,
can't hear him anymore.
and low.
I'm literally done. I'm so fucking
and lower and older people tend to hear Laurel because it's in a lower pitch. I
Okay.
hear both at the same time. I hear yeah Laurel because there are just
Okay.
they're,
Just by the
sound-
way, I had to be the messenger here. I'm gonna have to end.
No. Your message has been deleted.
I am going to bed soon because I want to go to bed. But I'm gonna have to end the stream here because I scream too much and my family here is gonna sleep over and they need to sleep quite early.
Sleep?
Sorry for mispronouncing that stuff.
Do they need sleep?
I got my grade in English is 6. Shut the fuck up.
Well, not in pronunciation, I guess.
It is on both vocal and written.
Well, I can't. Yeah, I guess you can say vocal that you can speak English, but pronunciations are not correct.
I do have some problems with my pronunciations
Yes, I know.
sometimes.
Cavalry.
I can't pronounce that. I don't get it. Cavalry.
cavalry.
We're gonna go with fucking seppuku as well.
Okay, is it
Second
cavalry
rule.
or cavalry?
Oh, God, damn it.
Next
Did I actually say it?
Seppuku. Where do you get the
Seppuku.
K in there? Like when I
Seppuku.
say SEPP,
Because I
where's,
thought
where's the K?
I thought you said sekupu for a second there. I did actually think you said that.
You're switching out the P and the K for some reason. I don't know why.
Seppuku. Because
And
I
when
don't
you
know.
say cavalry, you switch out the V and the L's. You say cavalry.
Like you were
say
editing your
cavalry
fucking
or-
video and you for some reason did decide not to fucking Google it to make sure you were right, and still fucked it up.
I don't know what it is, but like maybe it's because I always say like, give me a sec or
Is
whatever.
he gonna summon you, by the way? Like
I
he's down
can't-
here, so we can't summon you.
Wait, I
decided to
didn't
go
summon
off
you.
Onto
Shit,
this
sorry.
plate, you can't get back up from here. You know that.
Can't you summon me there?
I'm pretty sure you can't put the summon sign down here.
Let me see.
Okay, try.
I just need to
Let me
ring the
step-
bell.
Sekupu. That's how you say it. That's 100% how you say it. Okay.
No, I
Don't
can't.
worry.
I can't.
Amazing.
If you take too long this turn, then we won't be able to do another one, which will be the
I'm
last
just
one.
gonna kill myself.
Where the fuck is my?
No,
Why not?
There it is.
you could just Muffin could just leave and then you can use a home and born. Oh, I clicked. I meant to do.
Oh
fire.
yeah, he left now.
Or like
Shit.
the infinite thing.
Where is my coiled sword fragment?
infinite
I
bone.
went to the shrine bonfire. I am actually.
I did the same. I'm not gonna lie.
It's that's
it for-
okay because the boss hit me, so I got put out of the animation, and now I am.
Oh, you're
on
in the boss. Okay, then that's more problematic.
Yeah.
Especially now that he
because, like, I'm-
has more health.
No, it doesn't. I left.
No, but didn't you say that it keeps its health? Oh wait,
If
did
he
you
goes,
lea- if you
if he goes into the boss room before I leave, yeah.
Oh,
If I
right,
mean
okay.
before he enters the boss room. Like the boss room
Oh,
is
okay,
scaled.
okay, okay,
The boss is
I
scaled
get it.
as you enter the boss fight.
Okay, I understand now. I thought you went into the boss fight, then you left. Because that's just I was thinking like, why would you enter the boss fight after Buffin left? But I'm forgetting this is Henan.
Hey,
But again, it doesn't.
I
it's
didn't
not a
see
big
that
deal.
he left.
You're still probably gonna die, but still.
All right.
Y'all ready to beat the Nameless King second try?
Well, I just need now. I remember that he had a flame attack. I will.
Okay, Muffin, where you at? There you at.
There we go. Now I can enter it instantly. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da 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 dun.
It's not my fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
I feel like a pirate. I feel like Fifth
Ow.
Swift.
I feel like water.
Hello.
I feel not
Oh,
wet.
no.
Don't bring it up, you. I do actually a lot of damage against this dragon. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I know it's a fire, but I did not have time.
I rolled to the side
Can't
and
stagger
actually
him.
got away from it.
If it's stagger, I'm pretty sure we one-shot him. Yeah,
Close,
lightning.
close.
Problem on you, Muffin.
Yep.
Then he does that swoop.
Missed me.
It's really easy if you know the timing. of it.
Dragon! Ah!
Oh, wrong thing.
Oh god. My controller vibrated as if I got hit, but I didn't get hit.
Bruh. Ah,
Stop attacking me, you piece of shit.
stop moving.
Oh, more fire.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, fuck. It did. Because the thing is that, Henan, if you do it simultaneously, all three of us can do the finishing, like, can do that stun riposte animation. And we can do, like, triple damage.
We didn't need to though, you one-shot it.
Yeah, but, like, if we'd done that in the start, we pretty much kill him instantly.
It's not like this bird has that much health anyways.
Bird. You call this...
I mean,
It's
it's weird that the
More
dragon
feathers than any other dragon I've seen.
still not a fucking bird.
is just a dragon with feathers.
Like, we
No,
don't
I'll call
call...
whatever the fuck I want.
Like, we don't call fat people whales, except we do.
Well, that's your problem. And I don't call this guy human because it's not.
Don't bring that up.
I bring that up.
Hey, how is he not a human?
You were still in the animation.
He's a god.
Well,
And gods
He's a
are...
human.
He looks
banished.
human, but he's a god.
Well, then we have humanoids all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, poop.
Yeah, he
Poop.
likes to poke.
Just be careful. He can do some really serious combos.
Yeah, I know.
Like he usually has a follow up after that attack.
But this time he didn't. Okay, that's that. Just get used to that timing. That's one of the best
It's-
times to attack him.
It's a little.
Oh god, he did the thing.
It's a little bit like the Gale's thing. It's a little slower.
Yeah, it's way slower than Gale, but he does
No.
way more damage as well. So it's like a trade-off.
Oops.
You also
Stop
have to
poking.
remember that we are way higher level than we really should be to find him, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna guess. Oh, I almost got him.
Well, he's still a bitch.
Yeah, of course. Like, I'm never saying it's easy, but it's easier.
No. Dang it.
Woo! I accidentally dodged that one, to be honest. I don't... No, that was not a grab. I was not remembering if that was a grab or not. Yeah, good dodge there.
Bang. Bang. I did nothing.
He's a goddamn tank, though. Like, seriously.
Yeah, but then again, we're 3 people in this world. In this.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, remember, this one does multiple shocks.
Oh no.
Okay, get away, and try to roll.
Damn it! I don't remember the timing on that thing.
Oh, I think I have never seen that move, actually. Seriously.
Oh Jesus!
Whoa, he went for you? You didn't even attack him, like, seriously.
No, I
When
can
did
switch
he-
target depending on who's
Oh.
close enough.
180s.
Oh god, that was a bad timing. Still got away.
Good thing I have lightning on my sword.
No,
Taking
Oh, no,
stop!
damage.
Hit him!
Don't kill me.
Got him.
I'm so
Yeah,
close to
greedy.
dead. He stalled me and then he did the cloud.
Oh no!
Bring it! Oh, it's not gonna do it against me.
Where is he?
Yellow!
Whew. That was easy.
I keep getting the finishing blow on these
Oh,
bosses.
that's why it's so hard to find them. I have had my
Slam.
headphones the wrong way all this time.
Four.
You had what?
My headphones the wrong way.
I have done that actually once, but like it took me
I've
like 2
also done
seconds,
it.
and then I've done like I had it on for like 2 minutes, and I felt like something was wrong, and then I looked at it, and then I just realized, oh, my cable's on my right.
I didn't notice until now. I've had it the whole stream. I was like, wait, why is the sound coming from behind me?
Don't fall.
Aw.
There he is, Yoda.
You're like, even though mine was pretty green, you're still so neon.
Yeah, I made it 100%. I like made it double green.
Double green, if that's even a thing.
Yes, it's a new color I just invented. It is insane. Only
Mr.
a
Stickman.
few humans can see
Hello.
it.
Yes, Mrs. Stickman. Oh, hello. Sorry that you had to come here at the end of the stream.
Oh, we got
Ooh,
2
that
bosses.
sucks for
That's
him.
good.
He's a real cool boy.
Let me have like a dedicated stream to find Medir because we're probably gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
4.
We didn't want to fight Medea again. But
Okay,
have
we
to.
done now, boys?
Yeah, we're done now. Thank you so much for watching this thing. I need to get a better intro for this stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.